23, 39 to 43. One of the criminals who hung there hurled insults at him. "Aren't you the Messiah? Save yourself and us." But the other criminal rebuked him. "Don't you fear God," he said, "since you are under the same sentence? We are punished justly, for we are getting what our deeds deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And Jesus answered him, "Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise."
I had no wish to be remembered. My life's been hidden in the shadows. My home, the streets and alleys of violence. The places so busy no one sees, so deserted no one looks. When I've gone inside, I've either been the unwelcome guest or my residency enforced, wrested from my freedom by the shackles of incompetence. That loud-mouthed mocker, full of self-importance, oblivious to his own shallowness, blind to the justice of his sentence, thinks he's the king of the hard done by. In fact, he's the pauper of a quick buck, a shady deal badly implemented, just another bankrupt of a society sold out to the corruption of its own ego. I'm pinned up here by the self-made sinews of my own crimes. The weight of my cross, purely the burden of my past. My felonies, too numerous to see, my sickness visible only to me. This paradise of pain, a justice to those I've fleeced of peace of mind, cheated of a future. We're pegged up next to perfection. A man whose assumed double talk lies merely in the anguish of his love, the smell of his compassion, the authority of his mute acceptance. Even the mocker detects the difference, feels shaded from the limelight, yet recognizes innocence, if only in the hope of gain, a prince of crass conversation. It had to be acknowledged, my empty nothingness, stark contrast to his humility, his a power that won't be discontinued, sold out to by ignorance and death. My faith, sparked by unworthiness, suddenly cried out to be recognized, to be remembered, significant to me at least, despite its necessarily short-lived illumination. No fuel required, nothing temporized. Here, in excruciating death, he gratuitously shared out life. His kingdom, not of the humanity to which he'd stooped, but the throne of the Creator. this last decision of my rotten existence, the best by far, never to be regretted. A happy torture to encounter freedom, liberation from my delinquency, and the promise of paradise.
There in the garden of tears, my heavy load he chose to bear. His heart with sorrow was torn, yet not my will, but yours, he said. This is our God, the servant King. He calls us down to